Today we are going to put some seat risers in my Taco. Want to know how to do it? I'm going to show you. Stay tuned to the video. Let's go. But first, it's a little chilly outside. I need something to warm me up. Let's get it. Let's get, that'll do it. That'll work. Discount code below, save 15% off. All right, so we're gonna change. Well, we're not gonna change, we're gonna add seat risers to my seats because they sit too flat. My legs are too long and it just makes my knees uncomfortable. And so we're going to add some seat risers to lift the level of the front of the seat up just a little bit. And I'll show you what I mean. Take a look. Yes, I know I need to vacuum, but just ignore that. So you can see how flat my seat is, right? So I'm about as level with the camera as I can be. And you see how flat that is. The idea is this part of the seat will rise up a little bit, and I'm gonna put the seat risers right here. So I'm gonna take this off. What size is that? That's probably, that's either a 14 or a 15, we'll see. But we're gonna take that screw out on this one and on that one right there. And we should be able to lift this up. I'm gonna put the seat risers in and then put this bolt back in and we should be done. So let's show you what the seat risers look like. Here are seat risers. I ordered these for 32 bucks on Temu. Yes, I do like Temu. Temu, like my Temu. So let me struggle to get these out of here. Boom. There we are. These are pretty heavy duty. I just think they're powder coated aluminum, but they look sturdy. But you can see the contour of them. I think they go in like this. Sit down on the seat. Screw will go in there. They gave me 2 new screws that are shiny and nice, and so if I need to use these, maybe I will, just so it's a little cleaner than the ones I have in there. Doesn't really matter. So it comes with 2, 1 for each side. I didn't get any for the passenger side. I don't know if I'm going to, but these look pretty awesome. I wonder if there's a little place for this to sink into. We're gonna find out. Stay tuned. Okay, let's see. That's probably too small, that last one. What do we say, 14 or 15? I think 15 is gonna be snug too big. 14? We're gonna go with 14, but I don't wanna use my big wrench. We'll use the small wrench. 14. Let's try it. Coffee break. Okay, moment of truth. Is 14 enough or not? Snug as a bug in a rug. Yes, sir. Boom. Got her. A drill would make this faster, but we can make it happen. All right, I'm sure this angle is terrible, but you're gonna have to bear with me. I pulled it up a little bit. Here's the seat riser, and you can see how the floorboard is. It's got that little groove. So I'm gonna pick this up and slide this baby in the hole. There it is. And that's how she sits. Go. All right, we got it. Just had to move her around a little bit, but it's on now. We're gonna put the screws in. All right, so On the left is the old screw, on the right is the new screw. The only thing that I see that's, well, the two things that I see that are different is the one on the left has a loose washer, the one on the right, it's like the washer is kind of connected to the bolt itself. And also, if you see the tips of the bolts there, the one on the left seems to thin out at the end. So we'll see if, when I put this new one in, if that's going to cause any type of issue. If so, I don't mind using the old bolts. I kind of like when things look a little beat up and patinaed, so we'll see. Excuse me. Oh gosh. All right, she's on. Nice and snug. Looks good so far. Put the bolt in the other side. All right, this guy gave me a little bit more trouble, but got it on. So let's look at her in position. Coffee break. All right, so they're both on, and you could see sorta about an inch more of clearance than I had before. And so like doing it before and after was kind of hard, but if you look at the gear shift right there, before, that's about what you could see from the side, and now it goes to about right there. And so you can see how it lifted the front up, which is what I needed. So it'll be a lot more comfortable in the back of my legs. Yes, I understand that it's very, very simple, basic, and to some might seem like a useless modification, but it is not. I love my taco, but I do want to make it as comfortable as possible and as unique to myself as I can. And so that's why ultimately, there's a lot of loud cars driving by. That's why ultimately I decided, to get them, because I want it to be what I want it to be. So, and you should be the same way with the things that you own. Make it unique to you, because you're the one who's gonna drive it. You're the one who's gonna live in your house. And so whatever you want it to be is what it should be. And so that's what I'm doing with my truck. Next, we are going to put these babies on, and let me show you something else. My new struts came in. Why is that important? I'll tell you why. If you didn't watch the last video where we were putting on my leveling kit, we were able to get the back part of the leveling kit on, but not the front. Here's why. That bolt, and the bolt that's behind that bolt, I cannot get off. I torqued so hard, and that's all the clearance I got, and I stripped the bolt. And the mount was, or the mount that's up in here, that mount was $92 each side, but I found the whole strut assembly. So all of this, so that little pipe down there, all of this springs, mount, found it all for $176 for both. So that's what's in that box. Later today, we're gonna change those out, and I'll give you as many little clips as possible. I'm not gonna film the whole process, just because it's a pain in the butt, and we're gonna do it at night. And so, you're not gonna be able to see very much. So once we finish that up tomorrow, I'll get the tires put on, mounted, balanced, get everything aligned, and that, I can't wait for it. It's been a long time coming. Buying this, and then finding out that I needed to get new struts and that I needed to get a leveling kit. And it couldn't have just been the tires. It had to be all this other stuff, one thing after another. And so got expensive, spent a little more than I wanted to. This was $1,064. That's after tax and everything. I got 5 of them. And the leveling kit was $288 that I got from Fat Bob's Garage. And the struts that I just got, the whole assembly, I got for $172 for both, and I got that from oneauto.com. And so, we're racking it up here, but at least the things that are gonna be added are gonna be new, and so I'm very excited. Stay tuned, hit the notification bell. Give it a thumbs up if you guys liked the seat risers or anything else that I'm doing for the Taco. Hit the notification so you can be notified for more things that I'm going to do with the Taco. You're also going to see me doing a lot of fishing and hiking and camping and everything that this channel has always been. A lot more new adventures coming up. A lot more louder trucks driving by. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. And of course, Blackout coffee all day. Link is going to be below. See ya.